students, we are going to do a Fit Boost warm-up, and let's see what they have for us today. Oh, they have squats. No, they have a dance, and they have squats, and it says ready, set, go. So we're going to dance for 60 seconds. I'll show you what it looks like. This is the game. We're dancing for 60 seconds. It's a good warm-up for us to dance, to get moving. Remember, when we do a warm-up, we are trying to get blood pumping from our heart to our large muscles so they are all warmed up and ready for an activity. Our next one is squats. So you are going to spread your feet shoulder width apart, and it's like you are sitting in a chair. Down, up. So this is warming up these large muscles. So you're pretending like you are sitting in a chair. You don't go all the way down. Your chair is not that low. You can have your hands on your hips. You can have your hands out in front of you. You can have your hands out to the side. You can have them just by your side. I don't want them on your knees though. "24 seconds left. You can go as slow or as fast as you want to. It's important that you're trying to sit in a chair. So it's like you're trying to reach back and sit in a chair. All right, our next activity is jumping jacks and then rear kicks. Here we go. So we are going to do 60 seconds of jumping jacks. Go. If you don't know how to do jumping jacks, think of it like this. You're a chrysalis, you're a butterfly. You're a chrysalis, you're a butterfly. And then fast. Chrysalis, butterfly, chrysalis, butterfly. 30 seconds. All right, next one is running in place for 60 seconds, except your feet are going to be behind you like this. So put your hands so you don't kick yourself. Seconds. Try and lift your feet up really high. Seconds. All right, awesome job with the warm-up. This is kind of a sorting / aerobic game. So there are going to be some rules. So I need you to gather some items. So in my bucket, I have some pens, I have some pieces of paper, I have some straws and sugar packets and markers. So just maybe you can use stuffed animals. If you have different kinds of balls, you can use those. Just make sure that you ask your parents prior to taking anything for this activity. Then they need to be in a container in the middle of the room. So in the four corners of the room. So the four corners for me are way over there, way over there, way over there, way over there. So I just did a smaller scale so I can show you what it looks like. So today, I am first going to sort my items by color. By type. So I'm going to do all the paper in one corner, all the writing stuff in another corner, all like the kitchen kind of stuff in the other corner, and then maybe some miscellaneous stuff in this corner. So that's going to be my first thing. So I'm going to sort them. Here are the rules. You can only take one thing at a time. So that's the first rule. So I can't just grab all the paper and take it to the paper corner. That's not going to work. Then the other rule is you can only use the same locomotor skill one time in a row. So if I walk, then the next time I need to run or jump or gallop or hop or skip or leap or side slide. So you can only use the same locomotor skill one time in a row. All right, so I'm going to start the music so you can see. So I'm going to grab a piece of paper and I am going to skip to the paper corner and then I'm going to go back. This time I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to side slide to the pen corner. Side slide back. This time I'm going to take my straw and I am going to hop to the kitchen item corner, and then I'm going to hop back. Then I'm going to take a crayon, and I am going to jump to the corner where I'm going to put my crayon, and then I'm going to jump back. I am going to keep going until I have sorted all my items. So I'm going to sort them by the things that they're similar to. So if you have more than 4 things, so I have paper, kitchen, markers, crayons, then you are going to need to make different areas where you put the stuff. And you can only do one locomotor skill at a time. Then I'm going to gather all my stuff and I am going to put it in my bucket. This time, I am going to sort by color. So I'm going to find things that are 4 different colors. 4 different colors. So I'm going to get started. Same thing, one locomotor skill in a row at a time, one object at a time. So I'm going to get purple, and I'm going to run to my purple corner and run back. I am going to get orange, and I am going to hop to my orange corner, and then I'm going to hop back. Then I'm going to get my blue, and I am going to side slide to my blue corner and side slide back, and then I have yellow, and I am going to gallop to my yellow corner and back. Now I'm going to take a purple piece of paper and I am going to run to my purple corner and run back. I'm going to find my oranges, one thing at a time, orange, and I'm going to walk to my orange corner and back. So you are going to sort by color the second time. So the first time is by object type and the second time is by color. My suggestion to you is you gather around 20 items. So you can use pens, pencils, paper, You can use balls, stuffed animals. You can use socks if you want to, and you can sort the different socks into colors. Now here's the real kicker. Are you ready? When you are done, you will put everything back where it belongs. Do you understand? I don't want you to leave a big giant mess for anyone else to clean up. So just pick up your 20 items or so. If you want to challenge yourself, you can use more items than 20. It is up to you. I would play fun music. I would make sure I really mix up my locomotor skills and have a great time. You could even have your parents time you, or you could time yourself, and you could do it multiple times to see if you got faster and faster and faster. It is up to you. When you're done, I want you to come back and do a warm-up. So you're going to pause, and then you're going to come back, and you're going, I'm sorry, not the warm-up. We already did the warm-up. You're going to do the cool down. So when you come back, you're going to do the cool down. Okay, students, we are going to do a cool down. It is best to do your stretching when your muscles are nice and warm. So we will start at the bottom today and move all the way up to the top. Now remember, stretching is not supposed to hurt. It's supposed to be a gentle pull. A gentle pull. It's not supposed to hurt. So if it's hurting, you need to not stretch as far or as hard or however you're doing it. Okay, so we are going to start with our ankles. We're just gonna put our toe on the ground and we're gonna twirl our heel around. So our toe is just barely touching the ground. Most of our weight's on this foot. Awesome. Now this foot, toe on the ground, heel. Good. All right, now here's what we're going to do. Step forward with one foot. Put this foot behind you so your heel's off the ground, and then push your heel down. And if that's not stretching enough, start to bend this leg and lean forward. You should feel the stretch right there in your calf muscle. So push your heel down, lean forward. Remember, it's not supposed to hurt. All right, we're gonna switch directions. Heel up. Try and push your heel down. If that's not stretching, lean forward a little bit. Push this leg forward. Bend it. Push your heel to the ground. You should feel it stretching in your calf muscle. Awesome. Now I want you to lift your toes up as high as you can. And you should feel it stretching in your calf muscle in the back. Back here. Now lift your toes off the ground as high as you can. You should feel it stretching back here. Gentle pull. All right, now I want you to go on your toe back here and pull your knee this way. So then you're stretching this whole front part of your leg right here. I can even feel it in my toes today, in the top of my foot. All right, toe back here. Pull this knee forward this way. You can feel the top of my ankle stretching, and the top of my foot stretching, and the muscle on top of my shin stretching. All right, awesome. Feet apart. And I want you just to sit down like this and push your legs out that way. So you should feel it stretch right there. Good, come up. So turn both toes this way. You're going to bend this front leg. So your feet are wide like this. Bend this front leg and you'll feel it stretch right here. All right, up. Other way, toes pointing this way. Feel it stretch right here. Remember, it's not supposed to hurt. Gentle pull. All right, up. Feet together, legs straight, and you're going to try and reach straight down. Remember, gentle pull. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. So we're stretching our hamstrings in the back. Gentle pull in the back of your legs. Now we're going to stretch our quadricep. So your foot is going to be in your hand, and you're going to try and pull it close to your derriere. That's your rear end. So you should feel it stretching right here. Switch feet. Some of you might need to hold on to a chair. I've had a chair before. Pull your foot into your derriere, your rear end, your bottom, whatever you call it. All right, awesome. All right, this time we're going to stretch our pectoral muscles. So fingers are like this. Except they're behind your back. Push your shoulders all the way back and try and lift up your arms and bend over. Remember, keep your shoulders back. So if you're like this, you're not stretching your pectoral muscles. These are your pectoral muscles. So you're trying to put your shoulders all the way back. Keep them back. Now, raise your hand, put your hand down your back like you're trying to scratch your back. Take this arm and pull your elbow that way. So you should feel it stretching right here. And your hand should go down your back farther. So like you have an itch lower on your back. All right. Raise your other hand. Put your other hand down your back and pull your arm. There should be a gentle pull right here. Just gentle, like you can scratch your back, lower, lower, lower. If you don't feel anything, you need to pull a little bit harder. Awesome. Here we go. Take this arm. Bring it across your body. Take this arm, put it right by the sleeve on your shirt, and pull it close like this. This is your sleeve. All right, take this arm, bring it across. Take this hand, put it by your sleeve, and pull it closer to you. You should feel a gentle pull in your shoulder. All right, and shake your arms out, shake your legs out. All right, stay totally level. So your shoulders aren't like this, they're not like this, they're not like this. Totally level. Try and touch your ear to your shoulder. You should feel a gentle stretch like this. If you don't feel anything, you can put your hand up and pull gently and try and push your shoulder down. All right, other side, shoulder down, gentle pull right here. Okay. Students, make it a great day.